But welcome to another
ASMR.
episode of In Bed with Poseidon, featuring the distinguished gentleman. I have Alex, one of the distinguished gentlemen in front of me. How you been?
I'm good.
Good.
You don't like the ASMR Poseidon voice?
Sorry?
They don't like that?
Poseidon's kiss.
People sleep to that. You know that, eh?
Of course they do. But
that's weird.
The whole point is so they don't fall asleep on this podcast. That's the whole point.
They
you
never,
fucking douchebag.
They never fall asleep. I jerk off to ASMR.
First of all, cheers. Let's crack open a cold one. What'd you say?
Nothing.
What did he say? Repeat that. Repeat that. I didn't catch that. Cheers.
Cheers, man. It's okay. Spicy.
It's not cold enough.
It was freezing, but by the time I got here,
That's because your fat
cold.
hands touched it.
It's still cold.
Your fat hands touched it and it warmed up the drink.
épicé plus cola libéré. Fuck you, English.
Hey, fuck you, English. To Quebec, is it? So yeah, we don't have Viron with us today. He may or may not show up. He's on a mission at the moment. But he's given me a fun fact from history.
Oh, did he?
Nonetheless. Now, before we get into what this show is about, covering conspiracy theories, and we draw a conclusion whether it was real or not, or what we think. Do we have anyone in the live chat? We have the P God.
Who's this?
Odal, some bitch. He's on the Pantelis live sometimes. The P God. It sounds like I'm the god of piss, which is funny. So like I said, we delve into conspiracy theories or theories, and we try to draw a conclusion from it. Stuff that haven't really been debunked yet. But before we do that, I want to talk about Drake's new fucking album.
What was it called? It was called something.
Honestly, never mind.
Is that that's what it's called, right?
Honestly, never mind.
It's so bad.
Yeah. I thought I thought you were gonna continue and saying like, no, what's it called?
No, because I
was gonna go honestly.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
that's what it's called. It was so stupid. I remember.
So,
What's up, Dar?
hey, Drastley, welcome, Drastley. Long time no see.
Apparently, he's too ahead of the game. From what he says, everyone's stupid to understand his music.
Look, I didn't really
the future trends.
Look, I didn't really listen to I didn't read the lyrics. I didn't listen to it properly. It just the vibe, especially because. I don't know if it's because he also dropped it during Pride Month, but like,
who cares?
The album felt really gay.
I don't think so.
Like, bro, that sounded like it was like what's that song that he has in 2016? No, that he dropped. I
don't know Drake too well. I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck, what's it called?
Like
that, but even softer. But fuck, what was it called?
I'm not a Drake fan. I'm gonna say it right now.
Control. It all sounded like weird.
No, but it sounds like elevator music. That's what it sounds like. The new album.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's not. This is not for this crowd.
But I felt like it was too.
It's chill. He's trying to. He
no,
tried to
it
make
was too
chill
soft.
music.
It was too soft.
Too soft, chill music.
Too soft.
You know.
Too soft. But this is a hard summer, bro. This is summer of going hard, bro. People lost 2 summers. You can't make chill. People want hard music,
expecting
bro.
70 million tourists this summer.
Nah.
Already the Grand Prix was insane. I was coming home the day of the qualifiers.
How many people did we get for Grand Prix?
I don't know. I was coming home from Parquet.
The
qualifier, so it was on Saturday. No, on Sunday I was coming home. The lineup on Côte Liège to go to the airport was insane. It was so far back.
Really?
And I was like, what the fuck going on? I'm like, oh, it's the Grand Prix. Everyone's trying to rush home.
Fuck.
It was insane.
But we don't even have the capacities to deal with that many tourists. 70 million tourists? I don't think we're going to get 70 million.
Over the whole summer. I'm not talking about one shot.
Is this the moment I say hello, YouTube? I don't think so. Bro, we got over the weekend 278,000 people.
This is Spanish.
Oh, no, Spanish Grand Prix, yeah.
Want to say hello, YouTube?
I don't understand that comment, Drastley. But it did sound... Bro, it sounded very bad, bro.
But what's going to happen now, you think?
With Drake, nothing.
Yeah.
He's a multi-millionaire.
Isn't he doing stuff with the gambling site Stake? Have you seen that?
I think so.
He's dropping millions.
Oh, we got
on
340,000 fans.
Which is, to be honest, not that much.
What? How many did we get in 20... put 2019. 2019. Check 2019 because we can't do 2020 and 2021.
You know, when I used to work at Place Dame Hotel, the doorman...
Around the same thing.
Okay. The doorman used to tell me during Grand Prix, they would make all kinds of cash.
Who?
The doorman.
Of hotels?
Place Dame Hotel. I don't know about... I'm sure the more expensive ones, but Place Dame's not cheap. It's a nice hotel. And they will tell me, yeah, people are just dropping on the Lamborghini. Here's $100, here's $20. Constantly. What are you doing? What is that? Who was sitting here before?
Pantelis.
He smells, bro.
His beard hairs.
He doesn't shower after he shits. That's why.
His beard hair is stuck in the mic.
I get splinters in my beard sometimes when I play with it.
Yeah?
Preaches my skin.
What do you mean?
It's like all the thickness is here, it left here, and it went here.
Yeah, but what do you mean you get splinters?
Like I'm playing with it, the hair goes in my skin. And
an ingrown.
yeah. No. What? No. Like I'm just scratching it, and it's so sharp because I just trimmed it, I guess. It penetrates the skin, and it's just hanging there. I have to rip it out.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Thick hair.
I don't know what it is, but I love getting rid of ingrowns.
Like popping them.
Yeah, just getting rid of them and doing this.
Have you seen the videos where they just keep going? They've been there for years and just keep going.
Some
How
of
do
them
you
are
not
fake
pick at
though.
it?
Some of them are fake.
Why would it be fake?
Some of them are fake. They
just say
they
it's
put
fake?
like fake skin over and they put like
That's too much
they
work.
put like a thread. I really love this format, by the way.
Well,
especially
Viron
when
doesn't have
it's
respect
full
for you.
shoot.
That's why he's not here, you know?
He doesn't have respect for the studio. He doesn't have respect for Pantelis. He
He
doesn't
has
have
respect
respect.
for me, though.
Doesn't have respect for you either.
He has
I asked
respect
him. He told me, you know what? I don't respect that cocksucker with his hair thinning out and his receding hairline.
With my hair?
He's a piece
You
of
didn't
shit.
tell me, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Tell me when I look bad, bro, on camera.
You look good, bro. Don't worry about it.
Thank you very much.
But what was I saying? Yeah, bro, it's terrible. Drake's new album is garbage. How can you release some? You know what? I'm driving to Quebec
Who
tonight.
told him this is a good idea? He has too many yes men,
Yeah, maybe.
you know? I tell you every day, you're a piece of shit.
That's
You
good.
know? I
Yeah,
have to bring you down a couple of
we
levels.
tell everyone you're a piece of shit.
Yesterday
We tell
when I
each
called
other.
you and you spoke to me from the fridge, I'm sure the people around were like, look at this guy, bro.
No, they liked it. They enjoyed it.
Respected. Like, these are friends.
What?
If I can't tell you you're an ugly piece of shit, go die, you're not
Yeah.
my friend.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the reality. You're not my. If I'm nice to you, there's a problem. I don't like you. That's me.
Well, it depends. It depends what though. If you insult each other, yes,
That's what I mean.
yeah,
Insult you to your face, not
Yeah.
behind your back.
yeah, but only each other. You know,
What do you mean on each other?
like if you say your mother's a whore.
Yeah, that's okay.
No.
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
Your mother's a fucking whore, bro.
Your mother's a whore.
It's okay, bro.
Piece of shit.
Let it out. She's a good lady. I don't know what she did in her 20s. I don't know. She had me when she was like 35, my mom. She was old.
That's not a whore. Your mother's a very nice lady. Poseidon,
evening.
god of the cis sea. You know what? Put him in the gulag.
Why?
Put him in the
No,
gulag.
don't put him in the gulag.
Bro, I'm the
Already?
boss
Okay,
here.
bro.
Put him in the
No,
gulag.
don't put him in the gulag.
Put him in the gulag.
Okay, new gulag game. I don't know. Do you have change? Anyone? Flip a coin. Let the chance decide if you.
You know what? Actually, I enjoy that. Hold on. No, I
Yes.
have a.
You have an American dollar.
No, I have a.
They have dollars, coins.
So for the audio listeners out there, oh, Jess is in here. Good evening, guys. Good evening, Jess, to you as well. All right, so we're gonna flip a coin now. So this is whether Odo's son bitch goes in the gulag or not. Let's see. Hold on.
Can I call it in
the
the air?
queen is heads and the bear is tails.
So if I call it, he stays out of gulag.
yeah,
Okay. In the air, I'll call it.
but hold on. What if we call the same thing?
No, I'll call it. If it lands on, let's say I call heads. If it lands on heads, he doesn't go on gulag. If it lands on tails, you win and he goes to the gulag. Go.
The audio listeners love this.
Tails.
Bastard!
He stays out of the gulag.
Son of a bitch!
That's it. The god spoke. Remember the movie Wanted?
You're lucky today, Odo, some bitch.
Remember the movie Wanted? Not Wanted.
Wanted.
No, was it Wanted?
Taken,
the one with
you
the
mean?
curve the bullet.
Oh,
Wanted?
can you Google it, Mano, please? No. I remember it was with Angelina Jolie and.
Was it not called Wanted?
No.
But do you remember how they decide who dies? Do you remember? It was Wanted, yeah.
Oh, it is
was
Wanted.
It was like a textile.
They're supposed to release a Wanted too.
Really? No.
Yeah.
No, that's fake.
By the way,
Is
that was
real? That was a sick movie.
you dictator, Odo, some bitch goes.
Where have you been?
wrote
Where
dictator
have they
with
been?
DICK. Wanted. I just want to say though, garbage
They're doing-
movie.
No. Great movie.
Garbage.
Why
I'm
garbage?
sorry.
It was
Trash.
a fun ride.
Check
Why was it
Wanted.
trash?
Check the IMDb of Wanted and the Rotten Tomatoes.
I think it was a great. It's a fun movie to watch.
Garbage. Trash.
When you have nothing to do. Why is it trash?
Trash.
It's not a masterpiece.
Story was trash.
Story. Okay. Do you
everything
remember?
was bad.
Do you remember?
It was okay. It was kind of cool.
It was cool.
I watched it. But
Chris Pratt was in it.
It was kind of cool, but its coolness faded away, bro, pretty quickly.
Yeah, but at the
even
time,
as a
it
kid,
was hot shit, bro.
even as a kid, when I watched it,
Curve the bullet, bro.
I was like, bro, you know how long? Do you know how long the coolness lasted? You know how long the coolness lasted, bro? You piece of shit. You know how long the coolness lasted? It lasted 3 days, bro.
No.
Yes, it lasted 3 days.
Okay, but do you remember? Hold
Bring
on.
up the IMDb and
do you remember
the
how
ratings.
they
Check the
decided
ratings.
who's the next target? It was a big textile thing, threads, that it would just automatically, like you know what a textile machine is? They will make carpets and stuff.
No, bro.
It was like whatever. It's like a machine that it makes a carpet.
Okay.
And there was little dots.
Why would they choose targets from carpet making,
This is
bro?
from
So
the ancient
stupid.
time. In the end of this, it shows them how they used to do with a bow and arrow. They used to curve it. So this came out
Hold
2008.
on. Bow and arrow you can do in real life.
But that
by
was
the
in
way.
the past. That's how it started. The rich. 6.7.
Look at this
Not
bullshit.
bad. 6.7, not bad. Average movie. 2008. But 2008, this was popular, bro. Even that actor too.
People can't see this, right? They can't take it off. Oh, okay. They couldn't see
But
it.
there's no sounds. That are not okay.
No. Okay. Don't make sure they can't see this. No. Turn that off.
No, go to Rotten Tomato.
Go to Rotten Tomato. I'm curious to see. It's got a.
Is there actual Wanted 2 coming out? I'll be excited.
What I love about IMDb is it's not critics rating it. It's actual people. Look, 384,000 reviews.
It's not bad.
No. I don't
And
know. I
basically,
think it
they
was
count. They count
I
the
think it was
thread,
trash.
and they assimilate. I don't know how, and they find the name from the thread. Like, okay, you're gonna kill him. So the god speaking through textile, bro.
But I remember how it ended. I remember like she curved the bullet or something and it killed
No,
everyone.
at the end,
and,
he was in his father's apartment with a sniper, and who was the main bad guy? Morgan Freeman went
cares?
to kill him in his office, and he had him pointed from like yards and streets away, and the bullet went right to the office and killed him. That's how it ended.
Oh, really? But I remember there was that scene there where they're doing like a Mexican standoff.
Yeah, Angelina Jolie curves it and kills everyone in a circle.
Yeah.
And kills herself at the end.
Yeah, basically.
Because he released that every one of their names came out in the paper, but he hid it. So Angelina Jolie's like, the god spoke, everyone has to die, even myself.
Oh, it was the gods thing. Okay, I didn't catch that one as a kid.
It was like right when Assassin's Creed was popular, so it was like kind of the same thing.
Oh.
So it was like Assassins.
Oh, yeah.
And the gods of the textiles spoke.
The gods of the textiles, bro. What a bunch of loser gods. Like, couldn't you pick a better, like, power, bro? Couldn't pick, like, god of, I don't fucking know. God of the trees. God of textiles. What a loser, bro. What a fucking bum.
That's how they
What
would
a
communicate
bum, bro.
with the
Tell him to go
humans.
back to his fucking, I don't know, fucking,
Hold on, bro. He's there knitting.
fucking hole, wherever the fuck he came from. Dumb bitch. Fucking old ass, grandma ass bitch god. Fuck him. Textile god. So stupid.
You okay?
I'm fine, yes.
So how's ETL?
ATL! All right. I had a lot of fun.
I watched the fight, by the way.
Mike might be a crazy person. He probably is, actually. Most probably. 99% sure he's a crazy person. But he is an amazing person. Very generous.
He hooked you
and
guys
awesome.
up. He saved you guys.
Well, the whole thing was...
I heard it this
look,
morning.
the truth is we inadvertently profited from the fact that he's like, nah, I got to make my fucking show. And then he's like, you're all coming with me.
Did you guys do shows while you're there, or just went for the fight?
No, we just went for the fight.
Okay.
And basically what happened, he booked a private jet because
Canada
we got an email from Air Canada, and the email, I swear to God, this is word for word what the email from Air Canada said. Hey, suckers, with 8 Z's.
8 Z's?
8
not 9.
Z's. 8 Z's.
If it was 9, I flipped the table.
Hey,
That's
suckers.
disrespect.
Your flight's canceled. We're going to tell you that it's because of the rain, but it's because we don't have any staff. Fuck you. That's, I swear to God, that is
So
what
they
the
didn't
email
have
wrote.
stewardesses?
Yeah. They didn't have air waitresses. They didn't have air hoes, is what I call them.
My,
Did you know
my
stewardesses
wife's cousin
are big
just started.
whores?
I'm sure. Yeah, they all are. They fuck.
Huge whores.
Because they all go to the
I
same
used to meet a
hotel
lot
and
of
just
them
fuck.
when I worked at the car
They
rental
have nothing
place.
else. You're stuck there for a day sometimes. That's in Singapore.
Not just that, apparently the air pressure does something like the pressure
know. I
on
don't
and
know
off.
about that.
It does something
Get
with
you
like,
horny?
Yeah, apparently.
So I should bring my wife up to a couple of flights.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, sometimes they're stranded. They don't make crazy money. So they're like, okay,
But apparently,
I'm in Dubai. I don't want to spend money. Let me just fuck everyone and go to bed and then wake up.
no, they don't spend money in Dubai. They have allowances from Air Canada.
They have like maybe $100.
No,
What allowance? I don't
No.
think
They send you.
No, they have the hotel. They hook you up with the hotel. But
If
not
only
with food.
you, bro, the pilots, the pilot and co-pilot, and the air stewardesses,
fuck.
bro. If only you knew, they're always fucking, bro. They're always fucking, always. Biggest fuck. Them and nurses, bro. Biggest whores.
Nurses, I don't know. I've looked into filers.
Basically, air stewardesses are dumb nurses. They couldn't do
I don't think
nursing
so.
school.
Nurses because they're so tired. They have no energy to do
do you mean?
anything. Nurses, they're just tired all the time. There's no staff. They're running around on fumes.
Yeah, how can you run around that much without the
They don't take
before you get
breaks?
tired, bro? That's whore activity, bro. What is that? No, but they're the whores of the sky.
It's cool. I thought of it when I was back in the day.
Yeah.
But I thought of doing pilot. And I
wanted
into
to
it.
do that job. I had 3 interviews with Air Canada.
Really? What
Rouge
happened? You were
for
too
that.
big?
Huh?
You were too fat.
No, the pay was garbage.
My cousin's cousin, my wife's cousin said it's good pay. He makes a good
What?
money, and he only works like 3 days a week for Air Canada.
Trash pay, bro. They
Apparently
wanted
he makes good,
bro.
and he lives in Toronto.
What? Oh yeah, what? 45 grand a year. What does he live in? A box?
45, but you're only working like 3 days a week.
Okay.
You could sign.
But you're on call. You're on call. You can't work other jobs because you don't know when you're gonna get called.
I don't know how it works, Gajum, to be honest.
Okay, but I know because I did the interviews.
So, okay.
At
45
first they
grand?
wanted to send me to Toronto for 45 grand a year. I was all excited. There was some hotties. There was some hotties in the interview process. I was like, "Yo, this is gonna be nice." But I saw the pay, and I think I walked out.
I think it's good if you're young and you just want to travel because it does force you to travel everywhere.
Well, that's another reason why I wanted to do that. And then
I'm sure you get bumped up, don't you? Get raises, and I don't think so. It just stays.
Google average salary of
attendants.
flight attendant,
Air waitresses.
flight attendant, air whores. No, flight attendant. Type in flight attendant. A second time, in Canada. The second time I had an interview, the pay was Montreal, but it was 25,000 a year.
Next time it happens, you guys get stranded. I know someone who manages the private airways here.
Really?
My wife's aunt is best friends with the lady who runs it. I remember she was over for dinner once, and she was taking calls from like soccer players who wanted to.
Bro, what average salary is?
58.
Can range from 20,000 a year to 275,000.
Yeah, I'm sure it goes up. The longer you're there, the more money you make.
Oh fuck! So some of these old bitches are making bank.
Yeah.
Yo, there's some old bitches. They walk in. Yo, we used to get old air whores at the car rental place, and they used to walk in like with fucking. They're married and shit too, right? But they got the diamond ring, and then they got their diamond jewelry and shit. I'm like, how the fuck these whores afford?
Air waitresses?
Yeah, air whores. How the fuck do they afford all that jewelry? Now I know.
I love taking planes. I love the little food. They have little things.
I have to talk about the food in first class. Not bad.
No. I've never been first class.
Bro, not bad. That's because
Did
you're
you guys
a peasant.
fly first class?
Because you're a peasant. Yes, we did.
Did you pay for it?
Pay for what?
Your first class ticket.
None of your business.
My peasant, bro.
None of your business.
There we go. You did it.
None of your business, bro.
You did it.
All I know is
If he did, he would have been proud.
I'm already
No, but
proud.
I wish. How fun was our first class?
It was
Is it
fun.
like they say?
What do you mean?
You have like leg room. You ask for Sundays. They give you anything?
This one, because it was a small plane, it wasn't. It was like business class basically, but the food was first class. The seating was like
How long
business
was
class.
2 hours? ATL.
3 hours on that plane.
I would have went crazy. I would be like, fucking get me smashed, break everything, jerk off, and they're big. Did they have bigger toilets?
Are you? Oh my god, that's one thing, bro. I went into the bathroom.
Gigantic.
I don't fit in the bathroom. I can't stand up straight.
Was it a first class bathroom?
No, I have to, bro. You have to. I was
You're
standing
too tall,
like this. I pissed like this.
It was like this.
Yeah, bro.
This.
Yeah. So it was terrible, the bathroom, but I don't give a fuck. But the food was not bad. I had chicken curry with chickpeas, I think. It was some kind of rice. Some kind of
quinoa.
rice. Oh, I think it was quinoa. It was very good. I was like, oh, this is not
I like
bad.
food on planes. I don't know what it is.
It had some veggies. It had some. Me, you know what I like to do? I like to compare it. So what I like to do, like when I went to Cuba, I had plain pizza. Sunwing. I had pizza.
Shit. Did they give you champagne?
Huh? No.
No?
I was not first class.
Doesn't know. Sunwing, there's no first class.
Oh,
Never mind.
I didn't get
Go
time.
on.
Anyways,
Air pizza.
I'm gonna call them air pizza. Yeah. Here's the thing. Compared to the pizza on ground, I would say it was like a 1.5 out of 10. trash.
You don't
garbage.
get pizza in the sky. What else did they have? Do you remember?
Hold on, but for food in the air, it was like a solid 5. Solid 5.
Oh, okay,
solid
for the air.
Yeah, for if you compare the food to up in the like airplane food, solid 5.
I think I would be a good Japanese person because I like little compartments of food, little everything.
You would be a terrible Japanese
love
person.
it.
You're too sloppy.
I'm not sloppy. I'm very clean, bro. I'm a clean eater.
Maybe work.
What do you mean work? At home.
Maybe.
Bro.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Clean, bro. I like little good apartments, bro.
Oh, look at you, like a slut.
Sluts are clean.
Yeah, they're very small compartments and shit. Anyways, I'm making
So I
shit
remember
up.
I was watching your fight and I'm sitting there alone drinking and I was like, what's it called? I was DiCaprio all night. Like, hey, hey.
Oh,
I was like, hey.
oh, did you see us?
I'm like, hey.
Did you see
no
me?
one's in my room. I'm like, look, he's right there, he's right there.
But
My cat.
did you
I
see
saw you guys a couple of times.
a few times?
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Bunch of times. I'm like, look. My cat's like, what? I'm like, look, he's fat.
That's funny. Oh shit, I didn't know you saw us that
And
much.
then my wife came later. I'm like, look, they're right there. She's like, I don't give a fuck.
Bro, tell your wife to be a
But
nice
to be
lady.
all honest, that fight was very boring. I understand a win's a win,
Yeah.
but the fight was very quiet.
Well, the other fighter was terrified of Ali.
I don't know.
He was
I
terrified
saw
of
the
He wouldn't throw. He didn't. The first round, I think he must have thrown
But why are you
a
terrified?
total of
Terrified
10
hitting
hits.
him?
No, he was afraid of Olivier Aubin.
But apparently he won last time because he got injured. That's what the
Who
promos
won?
were talking
Who
about.
won?
The guy he faced,
Yeah.
Olivier, got injured. When was it? Last year? 2 years ago?
No,
and he
for
took his place.
Oh yeah.
And he won the $1 million afterwards. That guy.
Really?
So Olivier's like, he can't beat me. You know? He
Fucking-
only won because I stepped down.
Dirty Brazilian piece of
I don't
shit.
like Brazilians, bro.
Huh?
I don't like Brazilians, bro. They speak
Why not?
Portuguese, bro.
I like Brazilian women.
Even that, bro. It's all fake. It's all too fake. It's too fake.
How's that fake?
Like the bums. Brazilian
No,
butt
that's her,
lifts.
that's her natural asses. No, don't hold on. Brazilian women don't do Brazilian butt lifts.
Yes, they do. I think that's very popular down there.
But the whole thing
a
comes.
big trans community there, big
Okay.
Brazilians, and
You'll
they
fit right in.
dangerous.
But I was that's why I never Googled Brazilian stuff. That's why I was always Latina shit. For
And
me.
every porn.
I was
site,
always worried
Brazilian
I'd
fart porn. That's all there is, bro.
What?
Brazilian fart
Bro,
porn.
what is your
bro.
porn search history?
Don't ask, bro. Don't ask.
Yo, by the way, yesterday I did couple ouvert.
What's that?
Oh, you're such a piece of garbage, bro. You don't know.
I don't know everything.
You don't know
guys do,
Quebecois
bro.
culture, bro.
I
What a
don't.
piece of garbage.
Hey, fuck you, English. I'm Canadian. Yeah, I'm Montreal. I'm from Montreal.
I should be saying fuck you English because it's a French podcast. I did couple ouvert, and basically at the end of the show, they give a gift to their guests all the time.
Okay.
A sex toy. I got Lisa Ann's pussy.
Flashlight.
Yeah.
Nice.
Lisa Ann's flashlight.
Did you use it?
Of course.
Ed? Our flashlight's worth getting.
It's a bit better than masturbation.
but it's the mess. You have to clean it.
No. What
How
you
do
do
you
is
clean it?
you come inside it,
Yeah.
and then you go to the sink,
Okay.
and you put it inside out, and you wash
Can
away
I
the
borrow
cum.
it?
No, absolutely the fuck not.
Why? I'll clean it, bro. Put the
Fuck
Javel.
you.
Put the Javel.
Fuck you.
You don't share your sex
It's gonna
toys.
get rid of coloration, but it's a bit better than masturbating with your hand. I prefer it to masturbating with my hand.
You show your girlfriend?
Yeah, she was very upset.
Why?
No, she was not upset. But women have dildos, bro. So
They do. They have it up. We don't have nothing. Even the flashlights there. It's okay, but it doesn't do nothing.
you know what's weird? You're considered. I got a flashlight as a gift, right? I am now considered
It was
a
a gift.
sexual deviant, right?
No? You're vanilla in bed.
Huh?
You're vanilla in bed.
I'm very vanilla.
Really?
Very vanilla.
That's boring, bro.
No, no.
Okay, go on.
No, not necessarily. I'm vanilla in the sense like I don't have any abnormal like weird
Fetishes.
kinks fetishes. That's what I mean by
But
that.
would you be open to anything if someone and like
It depends what it is.
no shit or piss? I think everything else is
That
fine.
never. I would
No
never
pegging?
do that. Pegging zero.
Come
never.
on.
Never.
Come on. Try everything once.
Have you been pegged?
I've never been pegged.
Okay.
But
Never.
if my wife goes, can I peg him? I'm like, one time. If I could do
Never.
it to you, you could
Never.
do it to me.
What?
If you don't want anal,
That's insane.
If you say okay,
That's insane. You disgust me.
why?
Pegged.
Yeah. That's where the male G spot is, bro. If God didn't want us to
So?
pleasure, He wouldn't have put it there.
Yeah, but a lot of stuff are a certain way. Doesn't mean you just because you could doesn't mean you should.
Like what?
I don't fucking know.
There we go. Can't give me a good reason. Why not?
But pegged, okay, finger in the ass I can understand. Finger in the
Finger
ass.
in the ass. I've been fingered in the ass.
Pegged.
Maybe
Bro,
not. Pegg's too much.
Peg, you become
Maybe
dominated.
pegg's too
You
much.
become a cuck, bro.
How would it work? Your legs are in the air. I don't think so. It would work.
Yeah, either your legs
I'll
are in
get
the air, or
cramps.
you're doggy, or you're on all fours
I don't have
getting
the
railed in
physique.
the ass, bro. Like a
No.
dirty fucking.
What about a dildo while she's jerking you off?
No.
What about a little vibrator?
No, negative. Never.
Come
Never.
on, bro.
Not even finger. I like nothing.
I'll give you mine.
I like nothing. What? I like
I'll talk to
nothing
your girl.
near nothing
Give me
near
your
my
phone
asshole.
number.
Me, the furthest I go is the spot, the middle spot,
gooch.
the between
The
the
gooch.
the asshole and the balls.
The gooch.
That's the furthest I'll go. The furthest. Of
There's nothing there.
course.
Just try finger.
It
bro.
tickles. It tickles.
Try
It's
finger.
nice.
Buy some prostate toys. They're like
You're
this and they
disgusting.
curve. So get that G spot, bro. To get that spot.
No, bro. Nothing.
A lot of lube.
Oh no.
You know what I got for Father's Day? I got the machine. The massage gun.
I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say you got your father a
I got
fucking.
no for me and my wife got
G-spot
me.
vibrator.
She gave me the massage guns. So good.
Oh, that's wild. You know,
goes
some women are
fast.
using that. Eh?
For
but
sure.
hold on, you didn't let me finish.
I go, this is the vibrator.
You didn't let me finish. What I was gonna say is, I got as a gift a fake vagina. Right now, if I tell anyone I use this to masturbate, I am considered a sexual deviant. Right. But women can shove literally cucumbers, vegetables,
Anything. This.
toys, water
have
bottles, PlayStation 4 controllers up their vagina and up their ass. They can fuck literal fucking sex robots. They're just a dildo fucking her.
Sibians.
And it's perfectly normal. But a man, God forbid, you use. I'm talking about society. I'm not talking about like people we know or
You
whatever.
want this one?
But God forbid,
I'm gonna have this
a man uses a fake vagine. It's a
Have
sexual
you
deviant.
seen the crazy? Have you seen? I saw once in a sex shop. It was a foot. It was just a foot, and then the ankle, and on top of the ankle was the vagina.
Disgusting.
Was the vagina?
Disgusting. Disgusting.
So you're fucking the foot.
Not that. What?
Come on. You're
If
fucking
you are
it,
one of these people that
you're
has bought
spreading
this
the
sex
toes,
toy,
you're spreading the toes.
you should be.
You're spreading as you're spreading it. You're cleaning it. You're like,
No! If you are one of these people, you should be castrated.
relax.
Okay, not castrated, but like you can't have kids.
No, that's castration.
Oh, that's what it is? Oh, yeah, you should be castrated.
Chemically castrated. It's basically a vasectomy, I think.
Who fucks the foot?
People, we spoke about this, bro. It's the most popular fetish.
Yeah, but
I don't know, bro.
that literally doesn't make sense. It's literally a foot with a vagina.
It ruins the illusion. You have to convince yourself that you're in a scenario. Are you Googling it? Please find it.
No, we can't put that up. We're gonna get
Why?
taken down because
Okay, just for us.
yeah,
Put it
just
up.
for us, just for us.
Just the two.
Sex toy?
Yeah, put the
Google
foot
foot-
vagina sex toy. But you know what else?
I know it's the most common kink. I know this. We've spoken about this numerous times, but that's disgusting. I'm sorry. That's
Let's see. Let me see.
bring it up.
That's disgusting. That's a little too much. That's a little too much. Look underneath. It's like a wound, bro. You're fucking the wound. That's next level.
Bro, take this away, bro.
No. Look at
Bro, take
this.
this away,
How much is that? Where can I buy it? You know what I saw on Reddit, bro? That was weird. And I fell in a loophole because I'm
Bro,
like, this is a
hold
real
on,
video.
hold on. This is unacceptable. Look, I can understand people buying panties, dirty panties, even boob sweat. I don't care, bro. Do your thing. This is psycho.
At
this
least
is
it's not
insane.
children.
Huh?
At least it's not children.
What do you mean?
At least not pedophilia. Like, at least it's not the worst. Could be worse.
Obviously, it's not the worst.
but you know what I saw? It might be even worse. Love to hear Poseidon's gag.
That's what she said. Or he.
There's a kink I saw on Reddit. Then I went into deep, and I even went to Pornhub to see if there's videos, and there were, and I was like, wow. Guys putting things in their urethra.
No.
Long thing, and
No.
thick, and I'm like, that hurts.
No,
And
no.
I-
We've talked about
really?
this.
I googled, bro, and I was like, wow.
I think we spoke about it with Padali. We spoke about it with Padali.
I was like, wow, these guys.
and dude, they start off thin. They start off with
yes, you practice.
They start off with this.
I went to stores. I looked it up. There's stores with thousands of them.
First of all, those men can go fuck themselves for all of it.
Apparently, you're supposed to use a lot of lube.
Yeah, it starts off with this. It's this thin, and they shove shit in your urethra.
Bro, I saw a guy who was a highlighter, bro, size.
No. That's
Highlighters.
Not, no,
I didn't know how it
could.
could fit in there, and he was, bro, aggressively putting it in. And I'm just watching. It's like 11 p.m.
I just pictured
and I'm
that.
just watching. I'm like, wow, guy.
I just pictured that. I
It must-
pictured a highlighter in my dick.
How do you stretch it? to begin with?
Well, you start off thin, and then you move up in thickness, and then you continue fucking until the whole
Put up the
stretches.
videos.
No, don't do this.
I don't even know what it's called.
Never do this. Bro, I don't know, and I don't want to know. But they basically go bigger and bigger. Highlighter?
I don't like anything
A
pain
highlighter?
when it comes to sex.
Why would you do this to yourself?
It doesn't. I don't like nothing when it comes to pain.
Urethra plug.
Urethra. Yeah. Google it. Google it.
Fuck it, Google it.
I went through a store and I was looking. They even have some that has a hole through it. So when you come, it shoots out of that hole. I went deep. You have to look at those. Look at those, bro. Look at those. Yeah, you see the holes where the semen comes out. That's sick.
That's sick. That's sick. I'm sorry.
Do we get one?
You can show this to people, I think.
Yeah, it's just steel. Wow.
Yeah,
Is that a pump?
Are you showing people?
That's a pump, bro. It pumps it up. Pump it up. Look at that.
Some people are
I don't know what
sick.
that is.
Some people, people, they can't see that. We're going to get taken down. People are sick, bro.
Once years ago when I went to do an STI test, my first one, the doctor put a Q-tip to test for gonorrhea. And that, bro, it was burning after a couple of hours of peeing. It took a couple of hours to settle down.
Bro, people are sick.
Imagine that.
Sorry, bro. I'm sorry. People are sick.
This is what I come into. Olga came at 9. She came at the regular time. She's like,
But I'm sorry. People are sick. If you do that, look. As long as you're not as long as you're not hurting anyone.
as long as you don't hurt children, do whatever you want.
Yeah, you're right. As long as you don't, but it's still. But okay, do whatever you want as long as you're not hurting anyone, right? But I feel like we should still call shit out when it's sick, when it's a little demented.
But I think niches you can't call sick because some people love it. You don't. It doesn't mean.
How do you discover you like that?
You go to the hospital and they put a catheter in you, and then you're like, oh.
And you come. Oh my
I
god!
don't know
Could
if
you
you
imagine the first doctor that shoved?
I
something
remember when a
and
doctor shoved a finger up my ass because I had hemorrhoids years ago.
and you like
I
it.
had to pee, but I'm like, whatever, hold it in. And I peed a little because he touched something. So I'm like, fuck, it's connected, I guess. You know, so that's where I'm like, if you shove a finger, it's fine. But anything else, whoa. STD. No, it's STI. No? It's not STD anymore. It's STI.
I don't know, bro.
You're like, fuck civilization.
Bro, fuck everyone. How do you discover that?
Q-tip.
Could you imagine the first time a doctor shoved something in somebody's dick?
Wait,
Like
you
a
haven't
Q-
done an STI test? They
No.
didn't shove a Q-tip
You
down
don't
your
have to do
urethra?
that anymore. You don't have to
No?
do that anymore. No, that was in the old days. That was
Where?
a while ago.
Really?
That was before the 2010s.
What do they do now?
Just blood.
They didn't do blood to me.
blood urine. Blood
They
urine.
just did
sample.
urine and the swab.
Blood urine.
They didn't do blood for me.
And some stuff, even if they do Q-tip, blood and urine, they can't find.
No.
Yeah.
Did you see the story of this TikTok Instagram couple, lesbian couple, that been dating for 2 years? They found out.
They found out what?
Is it their dad?
Downtime is bad. We're not supposed to have downtime like this.
This man banged both their mothers, and they look identical. These two lesbian couples. So now they're doing ancestry tests to see if they're related somehow.
But is that considered incest?
Yes, but it's step incest, I guess. But they have the same father but different mothers.
Yeah, but it's not a guy and a girl though.
It's a girl and a girl. No,
Yeah.
they can't have kids, but it's still fucked up. No, but if you look
Because-
at them, you're like, oh, they're twins.
Really?
Fuck.
Anyways, look, all
I'll
in
send
all
it
to
you
say,
eventually.
people are sick. Before we go into the subject of, because we got to keep this one short today. Before we go into the subject
Why?
of, because
3
I have
hours.
to,
Are you leaving tonight?
yeah. Before we go into the subject that you have prepared for us today,
It's a little subject, it's not long.
we have fun fact of history
Okay.
with Viron. But Viron's not here today, so he sent it to me.
Should have sent a voiceover.
That's a
time,
good idea.
next
With
time.
the new roadcaster that Pantelis ordered, we'll be able to do it. Okay. And I read. So since human civilization and written language began, it is estimated that we have only recorded 3% of our actual history.
Yes.
Also, everything we have from antiquity, poetry, plays, stories, etc., are about 1% of what survive. This means 99% of ancient history and knowledge is effectively lost forever, ever.
Very good segue into what I'm about to say.
Yes. That's why I brought it up. So, when you think about that, because humanity isn't even that old. Like, if you take humanity and you put it on a 24-hour clock,
We're like
humanity is like 1 second, I think, on a 24-hour
from
clock.
the universe or from our
From
our planet?
the age of the planet, the history of the planet. So if you put it on 24-hour clock, it is humanity is just 1 second. But I think humanity is 300,000 years old. Can you check that for me, please?
You mean human beings? I don't know, but that's why I think there's lost civilizations that were wiped out.
Well, look, anything more than 10,000 years old, those were fucking Neanderthals. We can't count that.
You never. No, I think there was actual civilization. Not a lot. Like maybe one big civilization. In one area.
Look, modern humans emerged around 300,000 years ago in Africa, evolving from Homo heidelbergensis.
Homo sapiens.
Yeah.
Heidelbergensis.
So 300,000 years, but you can't consider most of that history. Like, for the longest time, cavemen didn't know how to write, you know what I mean?
They fucked and died in their 20s.
That's basically it. That's it.
They get a cut, infection, that's it. You're over, buddy.
No, they lived until 30. So
but you get a cut infection, you bye-bye, buddy. That's it, you're dead.
You were child, teens, adult. 30 years.
I don't understand how, like, I raised a kid and kids just scream all night and cry. How did they do it back in the day, bro? How did they tell the kid, shut the fuck up? These animals are going to come get us. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's very interesting.
Or genetically, were they quiet? And
I think genetically they evolved
to be assholes.
No. They evolved. Initially, what happened, because it was so dangerous, they eventually evolved. They kept getting eaten, and eventually it gets stuck in the DNA sequence, and they evolved to not cry that much. But what happened was, as the world got softer and softer, as we evolved and we got more comfortable, and there's that. And then whatever the baby needed, we eventually evolved into the babies wanting to, I don't know, they want milk, they go goo gaga titties, whatever the fuck, you know?
The odds of you growing into a teenager was like winning the lottery.
Oh, yeah, they'd have 14 kids, and I think 5 would survive.
If that.
Yeah, I think, we're 3. No, 5. They used to have a lot of kids.
So going into my little conspiracy theory, I researched this yesterday.
Yes, well, the reason why it's a nice segue is because we spoke about lost history, and this has to do with a lost history.
You've heard about this, apparently.
I have heard about this, yes, but I couldn't find any substantial proof.
So it's called the Tartarian theory, and this theory got popular back in 2016, from what I've read.
Okay,
that got really popular. What the Tartarians are, apparently, I have notes.
They were ancient Ruskies.
They're ancient.
You can bring it up, Mano.
No, this is the picture. Whatever. I'll come back to that later. But
minimize it.
No, this is the Bloomberg report. But it was you could find it brought up in the Encyclopedia Britannica, Volume 3 of 1771.
Really?
Speaking about the Tartarian Empire, which was a cluster of countries in northern eastern
Russia,
Asia. So Russia,
northeastern Asia.
So
Kazakhstan.
So it was basically, I think, either part of Russia or a different sect, but like they were very advanced technologically and everything.
Okay.
Like very advanced.
Okay.
So I originally
did they have lasers? Pew, pew.
No, I originally started looking into the mud flood conspiracy theory. Okay. Do you know what that is?
Yes, I heard
about these buildings that we even see today, like like government buildings. The White House, places like that, they're so vast, they're so nice. Why did we stop making buildings like that?
Very hard to, very expensive to maintain.
Apparently not. Apparently the workers back in the day wasn't that expensive. Like stonemasons wasn't that expensive
to maintain.
To stonemasons themselves, they weren't that expensive.
No, they weren't expensive, but to maintain the building afterwards.
But I think stonemasons stopped teaching.
Not just that. Also, because plumbing didn't exist back then, like it exists now. They had outhouses and all that. So if you want to build plumbing, if you build stuff out of marble and stone and giant slabs of stone, we're talking about
before plumbing, I think.
Okay.
So these buildings, what's been going on?
But that's what I'm trying to say is that with the modern technology and plumbing coming into the modern world, how would you install plumbing in these buildings, bro? It would be
no
virtually
plumbing back in
impossible.
the day.
But that's the thing. But in the
You
modern
shit
day,
in a hole.
but they would that's why they wouldn't keep these buildings nowadays, bro. Is because to make a bathroom would be incredibly difficult. The annual cost of maintenance is $750,000 to $1.6 million.
No, I'm not
Of
talking
the White
about, I'm
House.
talking about the actual architectural, the way it looked.
Yes, but those architectures
Okay, let me finish. Okay, you're just
very difficult and very expensive
But those
to maintain.
buildings were theory. The theory is that the Tartarians built it.
Yes.
Their technology. They had the technology to build these buildings, right?
Yes.
If you go to one of the pictures, I think it's Iowa. I think I named it building.
Iowa.
It's like a tall building.
It was a building in Iowa.
It's the Mormons' capital, castle.
Well,
Sorry? It was one big building, like tall, like a castle.
well, the lighthouse of Alexandria was
Not that one.
a modern wonder. Well, was one of the wonders of the world. You know that, right?
That one. This
Okay.
is the Mormons' fucking head office in Iowa or wherever. Salt Lake Temple. There we go.
The Mormons have a head office.
When they were doing some constructions a couple of years ago, and I don't know if there's pictures of it. I don't think I put it. They were digging something and they found lower, like the building kept going down, like another entrance, some windows.
Really?
So the theory is that these buildings have been around for maybe 1,000 years.
Really?
These are old Tartarian buildings that they built. And they say that Tartarians were the same ones who have the knowledge to build the pyramids. They have the knowledge. Like they were the ones who, I guess,
But how do we have no scriptures from them?
the theory is that they were wiped out by the leaders during World War II. All the bombings in the major cities, all those major cities that got bombed in Russia and Germany, in England, in France, a lot of these buildings got destroyed.
Okay.
And the theory is it was done on purpose
Okay.
to erase them. And in
So
Russia,
Hitler was a cover-up.
maybe, and in Russia they burned all evidence because apparently they were so advanced they just wanted to keep it quiet. Because right after World War II, everything that came up was fucking basic buildings, square
Not
things.
necessarily.
Yes, it was easy, simple, quick, boom, boom, boom. No more craziness. But go to the other pictures. Like
let's
they're
go
all.
to the other
That's why the theory is the world fairs that we brought up a couple of. That's look
I've
the
seen
Grand
this.
Tartarian. That's where it was. You
I've
see?
seen this. I've seen
On
this. It
top
was
of
basically all of
China.
Russia.
That's a big empire. You see that? Look.
Can people see
Why
this,
is-
man?
yeah. Why is that building? Why does it keep going down? There's windows. There's different. Like who buried it? Why did they bury this? Because these buildings were probably around
I think
before.
it's just people build over.
Not like that. There's no. What's the point? That's very deep, bro. For it to be that deep, thousands of years should have passed. Like in ancient Rome, when we're finding ruins, it's deep in because it's built over.
Yeah.
I think these buildings, Tartarians would come and build them and share their technology. And that's what the World Fair was. That's why in the World Fair, the whole architecture was crazy. Remember?
Yeah.
It was one of the pictures. It was the Tartarians. Go back. That's one of them. Look at that building. That's made out of clay and dirt. You're telling me?
No, I never said that.
But then they take them. That's what they said it was made out of. Look, when was it? Tower of Jewels, 1915. This is in, I think.
That's not made out of clay and dirt, my
No,
friend.
that's San Francisco World Fair, one of them.
Yeah.
Go to the other
But that's not
pictures.
made out of dirt and
No,
clay. That's,
look at that.
That's stones.
Look at that. Why would they do that?
Do what? That's just people building over.
That's crazy.
But
the theory is also the mud floods. That there was a giant mud flood that buried a lot of the cities. That's also the theory, which is crazy.
okay.
I didn't get too. I was getting into mud. Like, look at this. But this is China, by the way. This is China, the Central Bank of China of Hong Kong. Why would they build that? That was there before. I think
Really?
that was there before.
Okay, go to the next image. No, go to
That's the Panama Pacific International Expo. This is in San Francisco. This was in San Francisco, the expo, the World Fair of 1915. Look
Where
at
was
that.
this? Where was this?
1915. The other picture is that.
No, where was it? Where was
San
it?
Francisco. And then,
Yes, it's very intricate.
then
It's
they
very
destroyed
beautiful.
it. They destroyed it after. Why would you destroy that if you build it for a fair? The only thing that lasted was this thing right here. The rest was burnt. Got burnt. I think that right after this, they were showing off their technology that, This is where all the lights were, and remember the Tesla thing I was talking about? I think it was right here. And I think all the world, the big governments got scared of this empire, so they try to eradicate them from the history.
Kind of like Atlantis.
Maybe.
Go check out the other images.
That's it.
No, but there was one on the right. Click on. No,
Bloomberg.
Oh yeah, we saw this.
But there's a link of Bloomberg going deep in.
Yeah.
To this,
Check out the Bloomberg report. But this is completely natural, by the way. We have this in Montreal as well. What happens is, basically, people
why not destroy it? Why?
Well, because I'll tell you what happens. People dig a bit in the foundation. Let's say you want to build something new, right? So, but the way houses are built, like, okay, I'll give you the best example. I look at the building I live in at Ball.
Look at that. Look at the lights. This is 1915. Look at the technology they had. The theory is that the world government.
In 1915, we had lights. We had electricity.
Not like that, bro.
Of course we did.
Not like this. 1915, no, bro.
Of course, yeah.
No, not. Where did they get the power to light this whole city? That's not that long after.
Yeah, but technology is exponential, my friend.
But not that fast, bro. They still couldn't get planes in the air
Bro.
to do proper war fighting, pilot fighting.
Yeah, but
Dog
now we're
fighting.
talking
Look
about
at
something
this.
entirely
But
different.
look at the architecture, bro.
Yes, it's beautiful architecture. But I'll give you an example. The Roadcaster 1, the Roadcaster Pro was made in 2018, right? The Roadcaster Pro 2 is made 4 years after, 2022. It is 16 times more powerful. So if you and the way technology moves is with humanity is exponential.
The conspiracy theory is in this. What I'm bringing up was the world governments try to erase the Tartarian Empire, all their info, and they all stole their technology. Why would World War II? Why were they bombing just the countries? What was the point of just air raids at night, just bombing the cities? What was the real point? You weren't gonna win
to kill people.
That's the thing.
They were trying to bomb military bases, by the way.
No, they weren't. They were in central London and central.
But the way it worked,
bro.
There were military bases everywhere. So the way those bombs work, those bombers, is they would aim, they would fly over, they would try to aim, and then they would just drop the bomb and hope it hits their target.
I think they were destroying these buildings. A lot of these oval buildings are hold on, I wrote it down. Did I write it down?
These exist
but they're
now.
called
These exist nowadays too.
But they don't build it anymore.
Yeah, maybe because, like I said, it's a little bit expensive to maintain.
Whatever. The theory is that there was this giant empire that got bamboozled by all the world powers to keep them quiet because they were too advanced.
Yeah.
And how did they keep them quiet? Erased everything from their northern Russia. You don't know what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. At the time, we didn't have the internet.
And where is this Tartarian Empire? Why isn't it
even
being taught?
with the internet? Sometimes you don't know what the fuck is
Why
going on.
isn't it being taught? And even to say, there's very few documents in European writing about the Tartarian Empire. Why is that? Why is almost no proof of it anywhere?
The theory I read was that they had wireless electricity.
Yes, they were the Atlantis of our time, I think.
Yeah.
And I think they all got scared.
But then how come if they were so powerful, how come they didn't fight back and take over the world?
I don't know. Maybe they weren't like a war-driven.
The first electromagnetic generator, the Faraday disc, was invented.
Yeah, but look how giant that machine is, bro.
Yeah.
They're not going to install these giant machines throughout the city just to power stuff up. I'm down. Remember the first IMDb fucking hard drive?
That's very interesting, actually.
Was as big as this room, bro, for like what, 2 gigabytes?
Sorry?
2 kilobytes.
Whoa.
Remember the first hard drives? How big they were?
Yeah.
Bro,
but now we're talking about something entirely different. This is about electricity. Now we're talking about computing power. This is different. This is just basic electricity.
No, I'm talking about in the beginning of electricity, it took a lot of power to light up.
Okay, so what's your conclusion with this theory?
I think a lot of these ancient buildings and ancient technology was wiped out for some reason. There must have been a reason. We don't know. And why is there such little proof in European documents about the Tartarians when it existed? No one talks about it. No one brings it up. It's all hush-hush. You know, you hear about the Qing dynasty in China in fucking 11.
You want my conclusion?
What?
Repeat your conclusion, sorry.
I'm like, we know these dynasties that happened thousands of years ago. Why not this one that was more closer to our date?
Because we don't know if it was an actual empire.
But there in the Britannica, it shows it. There's maps proving it.
Okay.
But there's no physical documents about anything of it.
With the Britannica of what?
The Encyclopedia Britannica.
Can you Google, but what years?
Okay.
Can you Google
Britannica, Encyclopedia Britannica, Volume 3 of 1771.
Okay, can you Google...
This was their Wikipedia.
Yeah, can you Google this and see if you can find it for purchase at the moment?
Purchase?
You can't find these things
Not
for purchase?
original.
Not original, but remake.
I'm sure.
Huh? No, but just Google what he said. The Britannica...
Encyclopedia Britannica,
Encyclopedia
Volume 3,
Britannica, Volume 3,
1771.
1771. Encyclopedia Britannica,
Why don't you
Volume
show that?
3, Volume 3, 1771. Can you bring that up for us? Does that book still exist? Are you still able to...
No, you probably can't find a copy of it, but I'm sure
Really?
it's somewhere. People made copies or they transcribed it.
Interesting.
But that
Very
was
interesting.
that was the Wikipedia of the day.
Do you want to know my conclusion?
Say it.
I think this knowledge has always been around. Because even look at the Alexandria, the lighthouse of
Exactly.
Alexandria.
The theory.
Let's see. Encyclopedia Britannica, Volume 3, 1771 edition. It's $2,700. God damn.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Scroll down. Scroll down. How many pages?
I don't know, 400
3
bucks.
copies available from 411.
New copies? No,
Used copies.
This 1997 they remade it. Okay.
Okay. Themis Press. God damn, this is look, it's very interesting. You know what I think happened? I think this knowledge has always been around. There's always been
That's
people
why I think the
that figure
Tartarians
it
have been
out.
around for thousands of years, and they had the technology to build these structures. Even back Alexandria, the lighthouses, they were intricate. They weren't just random buildings. Why is there random monoliths in the States?
For human sacrifice.
No, I mean, you know what I mean. Those,
Yeah.
you know,
Obelisks.
obelisks.
Yeah.
I think they would go around the world and build these things.
What does this say?
Yeah, but type in Tartar. Is it T? I don't know. Who knows how you could find that, bro? You can't zoom. Cameraman, zoom.
You gotta Google that whole shit. Oh my god, yeah. Good luck reading that. Natural
this
history.
is what people do for fun, bro. Okay, could you?
People
talk
do
2
this for
seconds?
fun?
I'm gonna take a piss, bro.
What a bunch of nerds. But now I can't say my fucking conclusion, you fucking dumb whore.
God,
But no,
I'm
go
gonna
pee,
piss
go pee. Bro, it's 872 pages. Can people see this? Nah. Yo, so this is 872 pages. This is, look, it's got medicine. What's this? HEPA.
This is just volume 3.
Yeah, then it's got, what is that? Midwifer? What is that? Nid? What does that say? Midwife. Midwife Fest. What does that say? I can't tell. We keep skipping pages? Because it goes by chapters, right? Oh, shit, midwife. Oh, teaching how to give birth, basically. Oh, shit, that's very interesting. Okay, keep going. Yeah, midwife. Keep going. We want to skip. We don't care. I'm not gonna become a midwife. No. But okay. So keep going. Okay, what's this? Mon. Okay, look. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. Basically, it shows you different technologies and stuff and how to do it. This is the type of shit you see in movies, and they read in Latin and they summon like demons or some shit. All right, what's the chat? Let's go look at the chat. By the way, Tesla invented AC off DC in 1890s. I don't know what you mean by that. It took a lot of energy with DC. That's why Tesla invented AC so electricity could travel on longer distance. I don't know what the difference. Can you Google the difference between AC and DC? He didn't invent it. He discovered it. You guys are great. Thank you, Sofian. Jess, and he invented a tower that could receive electricity and internet on a long distance without cable, but JP Morgan stopped the financing because it would give free electricity without costing anything. Invented the generator. Okay. Direct current and alternating current. Oh. Direct current is a method in which electricity always flows in a certain direction as compared to a flow of a river. And what is AC? Basically, AC is kind of like Wi-Fi, right? Wi-Fi electricity cannot exist by law of physics. Direct or current. Even if I'm Algerian, I love you, Poseidon. Oh, thank you, Sofian. Yeah, but Sofian, it's all... What are you doing, bro? Sit the fuck down! Good boy. But I do enjoy a good conspiracy theory. So yeah, but the Algerian jokes that we say, Sofiane, are all jokes in love. And one day you'll love us back. Okay, so my conclusion about this is that this knowledge has always been around for all these empires and everything. I think that war just happened, okay? Because there comes a time for an empire also where they get weak, right? Look at the American Empire, right? I think they were weakened. I think they were weakened.
Maybe, yeah.
And then they were bombed, right? I don't think it was their architecture was destroyed on purpose. I think it was destroyed because of war. It was a result of war. I think the reason why, I think we still have the knowledge of how to build stuff like that. You just reverse engineer the White House and some stuff and you figure it out, right?
No, but even...
here's the thing, ancient Greeks were able to build like this. Ancient Romans were able to build like this. There was a lot of civilizations that were able to.
You know what I mean? Where did they get the expertise? Someone.
All you need is one man to survive.
But even these government buildings with the domes.
Since Tesla's days, we've known that it's possible to wirelessly send electricity through magnetic induction.
Maybe that's why they killed him. Because they're like, hey...
or to be precise, to use a magnetic field to generate an electric current. You already use this type of charging if you have an electric toothbrush.
I didn't do too much of a deep dive, but the theory is also these big buildings with the domes, like the Hong Kong
The amount of power
Bank,
needed to have Wi-Fi electricity would fry all your devices.
like the Hong Kong Bank.
Oh, shit. But hold on. This is very interesting what he said, because if we have wireless technology and then we started going into all this, into computing power... That would explain why.
The theory is too, those buildings had Wi-Fi technology on top. These domes and everything. That's how they would send signals, apparently, back in the day. But all the dome buildings that you see, government buildings and stuff, you never seen them from the ground up being built. You always seen them under construction somehow, as far back as you can.
What are you talking about?
You can't find a video, a picture of them first building it or halfway. It's always finished and they're just patching it. They're patching stuff.
No.
Like the dome.
What are you talking about?
These old buildings.
Like what? Tell me about
the White House and stuff. You see them. The White House did burn, I think, at one point too.
Hold on. You know what? Sun Life Building. Google Sun Life Building.
Sun Life Building.
Sun Life Building construction. Sun Life. Montreal. Sun Life Montreal Building construction.
I worked in that building.
Yeah. Beautiful building. Very villainous. I like it. But okay, so this is my conclusion. All right, my conclusion is that this technology, yeah, you can see it being built from the ground up. Look, you see all the steel beams.
But Sun Life's early. I'm talking about like more older government buildings, like the long ones.
But you can't
this
have
is skyscraper. When
yeah,
did the Sun
but
Life building
hold on,
begin?
hold on, bro. Hold on. You can't have pictures of that, bro.
No,
the camera didn't even exist.
Eh?
The camera didn't even exist.
Exactly.
These
were built before with cameras for. Oh, they're already there. No, but sorry. I didn't bring this up and I couldn't find... I didn't put pictures in. A lot of these big buildings that you see aerial view pictures, there's no people walking around anywhere.
Because they're not actually pictures.
I don't think so. They're paintings.
I don't think so. Drawings.
I don't think so.
They're drawings. That's because they're drawings.
Go back to the pictures I sent you. One of them I want to show. I don't know. Go through them. I don't know them by heart.
Okay, there's this one.
No. Okay.
But that's a drawing.
No, there's other pictures similar.
Okay, keep going.
No, it's this one. This is the one I wanted to say.
Okay, that's a picture.
There's actual pictures of buildings like this.
Yeah.
And there's no crowd. There's no one around.
Maybe it was
even in this painting. Why didn't they put people around it, walking?
Actually, there are. There are. Look at the bottom right. Look at the bottom right. Bottom right. Go down. Yeah. Look. Zoom in.
Cameraman, zoom.
Now scroll. Yeah, there's people right there.
No, okay, but this is a painting.
Swear to God!
I'm talking about more pictures. Fuck, I should have put them down. I didn't.
Look, bro. Bunch of fucking clowns. Okay, check out the next picture. Okay, that's enough. Thank you.
Zooming in.
Mano. Cameraman, zoom. Okay, keep going. Next picture. Okay, there's people here.
That's it.
Going. There's no people here. This is suspicious.
Nah,
that's a picture, yeah.
That's a picture. Where are the people? There was actual pictures of this. That was the whole stadium before. The whole. But
you can capture.
This is not a picture. This is a painting.
That's a picture, my friend.
That's a picture. That's
a picture. 100% a picture.
Where's the people, bro?
You know, I've taken pictures in the past of something without people in it. Right?
They were photoshopped out.
Go fuck yourself. Anyway, so my conclusion is, because we're gonna close that right after my
But
conclusion.
why don't they build buildings like this anymore?
I'm going to explain to you why.
I know it costs money, it's harder.
Bring up the White House cost to maintain. Just the White House cost. Okay?
I get it. I know what you mean.
You brought it up earlier. The cost of maintaining. Huh? Yeah, I want
Yeah,
it
but
again.
that's because there's like 1,000 people working.
Hold on, bro.
That's like thousands of people working there.
So, the White House would cost, what was it, 750,000 to how much per year? Sorry? I don't know. To a couple million, right? 1.8 million, I think. Now, that's just the White House. Now, obviously, it's presidential and everything. I understand. There's going to be a few more luxuries. So, let's say we took something that is like the White House and you built the exact same thing, but it's not the White House. It's not presidential. It's just for people to live in or whatever, right? Let's say that cost to maintain it would be $500,000 a year or less, or 400,000 a year, right? The cost of just maintaining these buildings is incredibly expensive. But not just that. Back then, these buildings were built without bathrooms in mind. Okay?
No, there were bathroom. No, not the plumbing that we have today, but there was some plumbing.
No.
Yes, plumbing is not. It's old, but it's not that old.
When was plumbing introduced to the Western world?
I think it was one of the Queen of England. One of them.
No.
Yes, she had the first modern style toilet.
Yeah, when was
where
this?
there was pipes.
Yeah, 1.6 million. Just $750,000.
To end the theory, my theory is that.
But I haven't said my conclusion yet.
Still didn't. I thought you did 5 times.
No, I didn't. So bring up when did we have modern day plumbing in buildings? Can you Google that for a second? I'm not shitting on your theory, by the way. Every time you bring these up, I don't go against you on purpose just to fuck with you. I think
why are you putting holes in my theories? I don't respect that.
Well, because I have a big dick.
That's not long ago.
In 1826.
That's not long ago.
Indoor plumbing system for his hotel. Okay, so then it breaks my conclusion a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to go with my conclusion of just going with the fact that it's too expensive to maintain. Now, imagine the White House, $750,000 to $1.6 million a year. Now, imagine a whole city like that. Imagine a whole city.
But it's crazy how the knowledge just is gone.
I don't think it's gone, bro. Okay, you know the condos on Sauvé? Right across the old gym? Sauvé Street. No, not Sauvé. Saint Laurent. Jerry Park.
Yeah.
You know, across Jerry Park, they built all kinds of condos.
That like government building, whatever that was.
But that used to be a government building or whatever. They turned it into condos, right? Mm-hmm. But that is expensive to maintain. The people who live in there pay a lot per month just to maintain that building.
I know.
You know, I think
my theory. I think there's people in power that try to erase. Maybe the Tartarians we would have had a different future.
But there was nothing.
There
was nothing to gain from this. I think it looks pretty, but there's no real.
Why take them down if they had knowledge of certain technology that we weren't ready for?
Let's say they got destroyed in World War II. Let's say these buildings were difficult to destroy without bombs, right? Obviously, all stone and everything. So even in times of war, buildings would stay. So let's say that's why they had them. But now World War II happens, all the cities keep getting destroyed. So whether it's stone or not, it gets destroyed. Now they're like, okay, now there's no point. So they build simpler, you understand? Because it might get destroyed again. So they might be building with that logic as well.
The atomic bomb, bro. Like, why bomb 2 cities in Japan?
Because
that was next level.
Yeah, of course it's next level.
You know how sad?
But that's another.
I forgot who it is, but one of the people who worked on the Manhattan Project regrets it. He's like, I'm so sorry I helped create this. Because he knew the millions of lives are going to be
But
lost.
it's also possible that without those millions of lives paid, maybe we probably would have never gotten Pokemon. Attrapez-les tout. Fuck you, English. All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. This one was a calmer episode. There wasn't too much yelling on my part. Actually, in the beginning, there was a little bit.
Where are you going, Gaspé? You have shows?
I'm not going guest busy. What are you talking about?
Where are you going? Gatineau?
None of your goddamn business.
You have shows in Quebec?
Slut.
Promote them.
No, I don't have shows. I was going to say,
pleasure.
you find me on Instagram and Twitter.
When you get back, we need to stream Warzone because there's new content on it.
Okay, we'll stream Warzone, you dirty
Fuck
slut.
it. And you need to help me because I'm at the final boss and I want my platinum and Elden Ring, bro. Because these fucking mooks, bro, who I fucking join with, don't know what they're doing, bro.
What level are you?
180.
Oh, fuck, you're a higher level.
Don't talk back to me, bro. I'm fucking 3, New Game Plus 3, bro. I kill a boss, I get like fucking 800,000. So
God damn.
yeah.
But it also costs you 300,000 to level up.
Nah, 2,600 now.
Oh, that's it?
It's not that bad.
2,600.
But it goes to what,
You
700?
mean 260,000?
It goes to 700, right? The limit?
721, I think.
That's too much. I don't know how people do that, bro. I don't
You know what
understand.
they do? Is
They play the whole game. I
they're
don't play
like
the whole
this guy.
game.
They're like this guy.
But I never, like, the second and third playthrough, I just went straight to the last boss. I did what I had to do. I didn't even go to the red area, what it's called.
Red area. Caled.
I didn't even step my foot in
Why?
Caled. I didn't step my foot in North.
You're such a pussy.
You just need to go straight, kill Godric, whatever his name is.
Such a pussy.
Kill the bitch witch. Kill
bitch
the mountain
witch.
guy. Kill the other guy in the where they send you after, and then kill the last boss. That's all you have to do to beat the game. You can beat it in 20 minutes in theory.
Really?
Yeah, if you know where you're going. You don't have to collect the medallions or secret ways to go around.
That I know.
You know what I mean? That's what I did.
Ah,
In
very
one day, I got to the last boss.
But anyways,
I just boom, 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 boom,
look,
boom, boom,
because
boom,
you
boom,
interrupted
ding,
my
ding, ding, ding,
outro,
ding,
and
ding.
you always interrupt my outro, and it pisses me the fuck off.
That's me, bro.
No, don't interrupt my outro. Stop doing that. I'm on Instagram and Twitter. You find me as Poseidon69. Also have a link tree now. linktr.ee, if I'm not mistaken, / I am Poseidon. Yeah, I am Poseidon. You get all my links there and everything that we do. Also for Alex, it's PXLS on Instagram and Twitter. Also patreon.com/Pantelis. If you're listening to this after, join Patreon. Come join the live chat. Come hang out with us. As you guys see, I interact with the chat quite often. Every
We're a
time you
week
guys
ahead
write
of
something.
schedule always, too.
Sorry?
We're a week ahead of schedule, too.
What do you mean?
Whatever comes on YouTube is a week behind.
A week to 2 weeks, I think,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So yeah, come interact with us in the live chat. We like having fun. Also, the most important thing right now are Pantelis' dates. By the time you're hearing this, you may still have a chance to buy tickets if they're not sold out. So go to panteliscomedy.com, click on dates. He's got his 21st and 23rd of July dates, which is an hour in French. Le Dernier des Vrais, so you can go buy tickets for that. And on the 28th of July, you got the Nasty Show, but in French, which is called Le Rebelle.
I got tickets for that.
Yeah, which is going to be fucking dope as a motherfucker, right? So go buy tickets for that before they run out. Like I said, I don't know. These shows come out a week to 2 weeks later. So, you know, if it sells out,
subscribe on
if it
Patreon,
sells
so you
out,
get
it's
them
not my
live.
issue. Have a nice evening. Have a good night. And you got lucky today, little some bitch with the coin toss.
The fate
dirty
has
whore.
chosen.
The fate
God
has
spoke.
chosen. Yes. The god of fucking textiles, bro. You fucking Aladdin up in this bitch. All right, thank you guys, and peace the fuck out, beach.